Hey everybody, welcome back to our channel.
How's it going, you guys? So today we're going to go around our neighborhood, take a stroll, and talk to you guys about our future plans. We have to get it going fast because we're fighting the storm. So
Yeah.
come along with us while we talk to you about our future plans. That thing's roaring at me right now.
E.
So where we live right now, it is very beautiful and green, but it's just brush and shrubbery and bushes. It's not really treed or anything else like that. It's very restricted on what you can and can't do. So it makes it a little hard for what we would love to do and what our further goals would be.
Our dream is to honestly be very self-sufficient and as self-sufficient as possible. We don't want to be relying on the city power or water or anything like that. We want to totally have
Nothing,
our own little family compound.
pretty much.
So, knowing that that is our dream, having discussed it at great length for the matter of, ooh, did you see that lightning?
Mm-mm.
Ooh, I saw it. The camera saw it too. It was right behind you.
What was it?
Ooh. Lightning.
Lightning.
Oh my goodness. So we do love the area that we live in, but the biggest problem with where we live is that our housing community is a housing community. We do have an HOA or an LOA, however you want to call it, which means restrictions on building, it means restrictions on animals, it means restrictions in general. So there's that. Also, all the properties are 1 acre parcels. If we wanted to get our acreage higher, it's going to be very, very expensive to do that, even if it's just the raw land that's next to us, because they've all been parceled out for homes.
Very expensive.
Very expensive. So that's kind of out of the question. And then on top of it, where we live, there's no chance on complete self-sustainability.
Nope.
So knowing those things and knowing where we would like our future to be, where we want to be, and where we see ourselves in the future, we know that this is not going to be our permanent homestead.
No.
So that being said, Gary and I have been looking for where we could have our future homestead. And if you guys watched our video recently, you guys know that we went and seen a couple of different properties and that there was one that we absolutely fell in love with. So this week coming up, we are going to be meeting with an actual agent in person, and they're going to show us around some more properties. And hopefully before the week is over, we can be screaming and dancing and woo, signing some documents and just, yeah, getting something going, getting the ball rolling, so that way we can move in the future. We can have something that we're working towards that we can go and live off grid on.
Where we are now, we're still going to be fixing up and making it to where we're getting our equity itself. So the little work that we're doing here and there, we're going to make a little bit more off of it because it's just how it goes.
Take off my glasses.
So we're definitely trying to do what we can around the property itself to up the value, as well as give it a little bit more curb appeal, as well as, I don't know, try to get a little bit more money for the homestead once we do actually sell. So
I know that some people have said, oh, why don't you just sell your house now and just move there now? Because then our investment in the house would have been for naught. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like, we didn't just
all the money that we put into the house, we barely get any of it back.
Barely. And so if we just stay just another year on top of that, then
we'll actually get our equity back.
And here's the flip side of it though, right? So right now we have a pretty decent economy, minus this Rona business that's going on. And I know that this is an election year, and so things can change.
Stuff changes for the worse. We might be out of here before the end of this year.
Yeah. There's some things that can change what we're doing.
Yes.
We have been living in very uncertain times lately, just like the rest of the world. And we're trying to navigate through that. It's really fluid right now. And so we're trying to navigate through that. We're trying to continue vlogging and trying to give you guys good content to watch. But we're tackling things that we need to get done, that we want to get done. And we're just kind of giving you guys a peek into our lives.
It's been such a weird time.
It's been a very weird last couple of months. I think that everybody is under the same consensus when it comes to that. Hasn't it been a little weird, guys? Everything's been a little weird. It's not
A little
just us.
odd.
A little odd.
But anywho.
So we have some projects we're going to try to finish up. Amazon, since all this stuff is going on as well, has been holding up on some of our orders. We did order some pieces to finish that patio area, and everything's been on hold because they're shipping only the essential items first, which would be medicines. Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
Ooh. Alrighty, well, we need to get home.
We need to get going, man.
So, anyway, Amazon is shipping only the essential items, so like medicines, food, I think stuff like that is what they're really trying to get out to everybody like right away. And, you know, like patio decor is not an essential item, obviously, so
yeah, I know.
I understand why it's taking a long time, but man, like it's taking like a month to get this stuff here. It's ridiculous.
It's not cool.
So that's kind of been holding up some of our stuff too, because I want to show you guys like a beautiful oasis. I don't want to show you guys like a half-butt project. So we have several other things that we're working on too. I think this week
we should have a wonderful month this month, I believe, with all of the little things that we really want to do and put out there for you guys. So you guys should definitely have a lot of interesting stuff coming very soon.
And you guys get to go on we're going to take you guys on another tour of the property that we actually purchase when we purchase it. Yep. Hopefully, God willing.
And then we're going to go camping and all that.
Yeah, so like what we're trying to do right now is honestly, have you guys ever heard of like positive affirmations where you speak something in positive and you believe it and you have faith in it and trust in it, and then it affirms itself into your life, it like manifests itself into existence? So we're trying a little bit of that. So we're speaking and we're saying like, yeah, our property, yeah, our future homestead, yeah, you know, we're totally trusting.
Acting like as if it's ours already.
But it's not, but we're doing that positive affirmation stuff. It will be. It's going to be. You watch. You watch. So we know that at the new homestead, we're going to have to do water catchment. We're going to have to do some sort of solar and mix of solar and generator, possible windmill. But to be honest with you, I'm hoping that a windmill would not be a possibility because I'm so sick of the wind.
Tired of the wind.
I hope that there's not wind enough there to be profitable for a windmill. So, I mean, there's that. But the thing that I'm really looking most forward to is the fact that there is just trees everywhere.
Anywhere and everywhere.
The weather is so much nicer there. And we won't have all those restrictions. We're going to have a buttload of land. At least to us, that's a lot of land. And we'll be able to have all the animals that we want. We'll be able to just... Our dreams and our imagination is just running wild, you guys. Like, we are so close to it.
We can taste it.
It's right there. Like, within this week,
smell it. I can taste
hopefully we'll be signing paperwork. I don't know. So, right now, at our homestead, we're just kind of in between projects.
We're going to be honing in on all of our necessities that we need to be completing, as well as all the big things to start the big steps.
If I have it my way, this year will be our last year here in this house. And next year, we'll be moving out there. But I don't always get everything my way. This ain't Burger King.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Here goes Gary with that hey, man again.
Hey, man.
I mean, I know this is kind of like I guess a different kind of a vlog where we're just kind of walking and talking with you guys, but we want you guys...
all this storm behind us, man. I don't know. I'm waiting for it to start dumping, but it looks like it's like literally going like this and hugging around us.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's gonna hit us.
Might go around us.
That ain't cool. So I was standing in the fence pretty much all day. And I did that for quite some time until I had to go to the next side and it was super windy. And I was like, man, I really don't want to be wasting any paint or anything else like that.
He's using
I was spraying all over myself with the sprayer. And I look over and I see this storm. And I'm like, yeah, no, there's no way. So I called it a day. But
And then what I was
she was
doing
working
today,
as well. Yeah.
yeah, I was in the back in the patio area trying to finish off that patio furniture that we made. Icon card over here somewhere. I think it's over there. But I was trying to finish that off so I could show you guys like an actual finished product and a finished project, I guess. And again, got so windy, even with my glasses on and stuff, I had little flakes of sawdust falling in my eyes, and I knew that Gary wasn't going to be finishing the staining, so
Yep.
we weren't going to be able to stain that. So today's projects kind of went
Up
half,
and then
we did it half a little bit.
I'm not gonna lie, it was.
So, I mean, that's just kind of how it went today.
But
And
hey, at least next time, tomorrow, we'll be able to tackle it and
we're going
get
to
it
try.
done.
No, we're going to try
At
to
least
tomorrow.
if the weather will let us. Yeah.
Here comes a big
Here
wind
comes a
gust.
big wind gust. And
Woo!
how am I supposed to stain something in that? Ain't
Yeah.
happening. It's windy. The storm is rolling in closer and closer. We are getting close to the house. I don't want to show you guys too much on the outer side because we have been working today. This storm is just being a pain in the butt, and I don't want to show you guys a half butt project
Yeah.
and whatnot. So
We're going to
stay
wait
tuned
until
for
it's
that.
done.
You have a lot of good stuff coming your way. Stay tuned for it, and definitely I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.
Hope you have a good one.
Later, later.
Bye. And the rain has arrived.